Our third speech for today is going to be an icebreaker speech. Please welcome one of the newest members of our club, Juliette Ferguson, giving her debut speech to the club entitled 111.
I've learned at a young age, Arians and people in my life being very involved in community service. I've learned that givers always gain. Today I'm going to tell you about 3 volunteer experiences that really have made a significant impact in my life. But first, I want to tell you about a quote that Mother Teresa says that really inspired me personally, and especially recently because of my belief in helping people locally first before launching out. Mother Teresa said, "I never look at the masses as my responsibility. I look at the individual. I can only love one person at a time. Just one. One. One." Maybe if I didn't, this is still part of the quote, maybe if I didn't pick up that one person, I would not have picked up 42,000 others. The same thing goes for you, for your family, for your church, and for your community. Just begin. One, one, one. Now, it's not really a daunting task when you hear Mother Teresa say it, because it really is as simple as helping one and one and one. She inspires me, like I said, because she starts locally, but then expands from there, and she's helped people internationally, as we all know. But now I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, since it's an icebreaker speech, and to learn of the volunteer activities that really have changed my life. And it seems that I'm always the one that gains more from them. So Children's Shopping Day in Salinas. I do that every year for the last 5 or 6 years, and the JCs in Salinas and the Junior League that I'm a member of, we work together. And we take about 100 to 150 children shopping, depending on how much money was raised. And this last year I took 2 boys, and one was crying when we started. And so we went to the merry-go-round first in the Salinas Mall. And he relaxed, and then we went shopping, and it was amazing. And I was really impressed by these kids because they didn't go to buy toys. And they could have, but my job was to guide them to buy things that they actually needed for school. But they knew that. And we got shoes, we got coats, we got underwear, we got socks. And they had a really great time. And then after that, I got to the pleasure of working with 2 young ladies because they ran out of volunteers. So I got to buy some pink things, and the girls had a great time, and it was a fun experience for all of us. And again, I think I had the most fun. I have a therapy dog. I had 2. I lost one to bone cancer recently. I had 2. I have one now, a retired racing greyhound. And Mr. Blitzen is our boy, and he's become a therapy dog at CHOMP, Community Hospital of Monterey Peninsula. So we go there 2 or 3 times a month, and we can visit anywhere we want that they allow us. So sometimes we'll visit people in the after-surgery room, because I've had family members with recent surgeries. Sometimes we'll go visit kids, sometimes we'll visit seniors, and I have a passion for both of those areas. And one story recently is we met a little girl, a 4th grader from Pacific Grove named Anna. And Anna fell down roller skating and broke her leg. It was her first time roller skating, and she literally, her first lap, she broke her leg. So we met in the hospital, and Mr. Blitzen just put his big eyes out and looked at her. And I knew that it was the little bear that he wanted to grab, because Mr. Blitzen liked stuffy toys. But Anna didn't know that, and so he's looking up at her, and she's looking down and petting him, and it was just a great experience for her, and for all of us. Her parents were there, and we just had a really great time. And so again, I think I just am so blessed to have the most fun when I'm doing this, and I think when you volunteer, you really get the wonderful feelings yourself. A third thing that I learned about through Junior League is foster teens. And as they're transitioning out of foster care, they really have to make a big jump and just jump out into the world with not very many resources. And so Junior League brought us as our major project, and we work with a program called the Independent Living Program. And that's all of Monterey County the kids are coming from. What does green mean? Could you tell me what green means?
It's
Past the minimum.
And yellow eyes, okay, got it, thanks. So the foster teens, I'm working one-on-one with a few of them and want to be a consistent figure in their lives because they're not really getting enough consistency in their lives. I've met some that have lived in 5, 10, and one young lady even 20 places by the time she's reached college, separated from their brothers and sisters and all of that. So I just hired somebody in Seaside. I'm paying her for her first art project for my Mary Kay studio, and she's really excited about this. She said it'll have a lot of pink, a woman looking in the mirror, lipstick, and I can't wait to see it. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and volunteerism, how wonderful it is. It is definitely not a daunting task to be a volunteer. I thank Mother Teresa, I thank my parents for being involved in Rotary, and for Junior League of Monterey County. Thank you.